Hello dear students, it's me Vivek sir, and today we are going to start a new topic, that is mixture. Children, in previous video we have covered compound and their characteristic, and in this video we are going to read mixture and types of mixture, and we will also solve the questions on the basis of mixture. Okay, now see children. A mixture is a form of matter in which two or more pure substance, that is elements or compound, are simply mixed together in any proportion. Okay? In any proportion means the ratio of their constituent element or compound is not fixed. Okay? See, a mixture of two components is called binary mixture, and a mixture of three components is called ternary mixture. For example, children, air is a mixture. Okay, air is a mixture of gases such as oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, water vapor, etc. Aerated water, it is a mixture of carbon dioxide, oxygen and water. Stainless steel, okay, it is a mixture of iron, carbon, nickel and chromium. Okay children, in a mixture the components do not lose their identity, and the component can be separated by simple laboratory method such as filtration, distillation, sublimation, etc. Okay, please note in your copy children, all the mixtures only except solution are heterogeneous. Okay, and this will be clear when we'll discuss the type of mixture. See children, types of mixture. Mixture are of two types. The first is homogeneous mixture and second is heterogeneous mixture. Now first, homogeneous mixture. Okay, children, the word homo means same behavior having different particles. Okay, homo means same behavior. Let us take an example to understand this mixture. Okay, suppose children, this beaker contains water. Okay, a pure water. When we dissolved sugar crystal in this, okay, and when we dissolve some sugar crystal in this beaker, see children, sugar crystal contains different particles and water contains different particles. So when sugar dissolved in water, after a while we will find that this sugar dissolved in water uniformly and behaving like same property, means having different particles. If it behaves same property, that process known as homogeneous. Okay children, it means we can say that every part of solution is equally sweet in taste. So children, we can write the definition. A mixture is the one which has uniformly composition throughout its mass. Okay, for example, a solution of sodium chloride in water means when sodium chloride dissolved in water, every part of solution, okay, gives salty in taste. Second, a solution of sugar in water. Now second is heterogeneous mixture. See this example children. When we take this beaker having filled with water, now add some sand particles in that. Okay, so after a while we observe that when sugar is dissolved in water, it does not dissolve throughout its all solution, and we are able to see the sand particles in that, and due to gravity all the sand particles present in this water will deposit at the bottom of the water. So children, different particles having different property, that is known as heterogeneous mixture. Okay, and now we can write the definition of heterogeneous. A heterogeneous mixture is the one which does not have uniform composition throughout its mass. Okay, it means the component can be easily distinguished and all part of heterogeneous mixture are not alike. Some example of heterogeneous mixture is oil in water. Children, oil in water means it has two separate layers and that boundary between the layers can be easily seen. Second is smoke. It is a mixture of air and carbon particles, but distribution of carbon particles varies throughout. C. Muddy water. The particles of mud can be observed distinctly in the mixture. Okay children, these are the example of heterogeneous mixture. Now we will read characteristic of mixture. Okay, mixture only accepted solution are heterogeneous. Okay children, means they don't have any fixed ratio. Clear children? Second, the constituent of mixture can be separated by simple physical method such as filtration, sublimation and evaporation. For example children, when sand is dissolved in water due to gravity, suppose this is sand and this is water. Due to gravity children, these sand particles will deposit at the bottom of the water. With the help of filtration, we can separate the sand from the water. It means children, the constituent of a mixture can be separated by simple physical method such as filtration, sublimation, evaporation, etc. Okay. Third, a mixture does not have fixed composition. Let us take an example to understand this topic. A mixture does not have fixed composition. It means a mixture of sand and sugar. Okay, sand and sugar may contain any amount of sand and sugar. Since the composition of this mixture is not fixed but is a variable and a specific formula cannot be given to a mixture of sand and sugar. Clear children? So we can say a mixture does not have a fixed composition. Clear? Now fourth, a mixture does not have fixed set of physical property. It means it don't have any fixed properties such as density, melting point, boiling point, etc. A mixture shows the property of all its constituents. Okay. For example, children, when a mixture of iron filings and sulfur is brought to the vicinity of a magnet, iron filings get attracted towards magnet. Hence, iron retains its property in the mixture. Okay. But when this mixture is treated with carbon disulfide, sulfur dissolved, okay, sulfur dissolved in carbon in disulfide, hence sulfur retains its property in the mixture. 6. Energy is neither absorbed nor evolved in the preparation of mixture. For example, children, when sulfur is mixed with iron filings, okay, iron filings, energy is neither absorbed nor evolved. This is due to fact that a chemical reactions does not occur during the preparation of mixture. Okay. Now, the force of attraction holding the component of mixtures are weak. Clear children? Now, these are the characteristic of mixture. Clear? Now we will read about the difference between compound and mixture. Clear? See children, a compound is a homogeneous substance. Clear? Means different particles behave like a same property. Okay. And mixture may have homogeneous or heterogeneous, means It may be both, either it may be homogeneous or heterogeneous. Second, their components are always present in definite proportion by mass. See children, for example, water always found in definite proportion by mass, means it always found in the ratio of 1:8, means 1 part of hydrogen and 8 part of oxygen. Whatever the source, means wherever we get the water, it always combined in a fixed ratio by mass. But in mixture children, a mixture does not have definite composition. Okay, for example, sand and water. Maybe the amount of water larger than sand, or the amount of sand is more than water. It means a mixture does not have definite composition. Clear children? Third, a compound has definite formula, means you will always get the formula of water is H2O. Okay, but a mixture does not have definite formula. Clear children? Fourth, their constituents are held by strong force of attractions. Okay, their constituents are held by, because there is a chemical reaction exists between the element or compound. But in mixture, their component in a mixture are held by weak force of attraction. Clear children? And fifth difference is, the component of compound do not retain their properties. Okay, and in mixture, component of mixture retain their individual property. Clear children? And now let us solve some questions on the basis of mixture and compound. See children, classify the following as a mixture or compound. We have given some children: 18 karat gold, blood, ice, methane, and we have to separate all these things in mixture or compound. We have to separate their mixture or compound. Clear? Now first we will make the column mixture and compound. Okay, solution. Now 18 karat gold. Okay, 18 karat gold is a mixture. Okay, because different components are found in different ratio. Blood is also a mixture. Okay, now ice. The element or compound present in the ice, means that is formula of water. It is a compound. Okay, so we can write ice is a compound. Methane is also compound children, having the formula CH4, so it is also compound. Now we have already separated children. Mixture means 18 karat gold, we can write 18 karat gold and blood are mixtures. Ice and methane is a compound. Second question children, classify the following as a homogeneous or heterogeneous mixture. Okay children, as I have explained that homogeneous means different particles behaving same property. Heterogeneous means different particles behaving different property. Okay, so solution is, now we will make separate homogeneous and heterogeneous. See children, homogeneous and heterogeneous. First is salt solution. Salt solution children means when salt dissolved in water, okay, every part of this solution gives salty in taste, so it is a homogeneous. So we can write salt solution. Blood, okay, blood is a heterogeneous mixture. Okay, see, milk is also heterogeneous mixture. Sand sugar, it also don't have fish component, so it is also heterogeneous mixture. Now children, only salt solution is a homogeneous because their properties are same after dissolving, but blood, milk and sand sugar, they all are